Hi everyone, welcome back. And yeah, I haven't done it for a few days, but today I hope we're receiving the content. Today I am chatting about why. Right, my dad's listening to it, so we might hear a bit of echoing because he's listening to it, and I want him to turn the volume down a little bit because you can hear it from up here, which isn't good. And yes, I have got a haircut, Lucy. I hope you're alright. And can I just let everyone know that if anything goes wrong here, the Wi-Fi will go off straight away. So I need to be very, very careful about what I'm saying, and I'm going to be very careful. But the thing that I am chatting about, as you've seen in the description and title, is why I and so many other autistic people get into so much social media trouble, and I'm going to be explaining a bit about that. But before I go any further, can I just remind you all to please subscribe to my channel with the notifications button on, and can I also... Sorry, I'm just trying to make sure it's coming streaming alright, which I know it is. But yeah, I just want to make sure I'm onto the live chat. But yeah, I'm also make sure you put the notification button on. Please give me a thumbs up if you like this video, and be sure to share so that we can get more people watching the video. So without any further ado, I'm going to go into my topic. So yeah, I got into loads of trouble the other night for what, well, some people didn't like on my social media, and yeah, I need to be careful about what I say here, because yeah, I could potentially get my Wi-Fi destroyed. But the good news is I've had no strikes yet from YouTube, so I must not be doing anything wrong. And some people don't like it when for some stuff that I say, because people I don't know why. I don't really know what I've done wrong, to be honest. But in all fairness, I don't think I've done anything wrong, because I've just chatted about what I've been doing, chatted about my interests, and I've only been trying to get people on the live stream because it's better with guests, but they haven't been turning up, which has been annoying me. And and I think the main reason why people like me, or people on the autism spectrum, get into trouble is because people with autism are often much more confident online than they are in person. I guess that's because they're not speaking to a person directly. So this means that they may end up going to speak out, and that's often because their disability affects them in such a way that they are unable to do it person to person, so they often have to go online to do it. So yes, like I often like to speak out, raise awareness, which is why my channel's called Adam's Autism Journey. I like to raise awareness about autism and what autism is and how it affects me and other people, of course. And I've just noticed that we've got some other people joining, so if you'd like to give a comment or shout anything out, please feel free. And yeah, please don't put anything rude. Let's be careful about what we post on here. And yeah, I hope to try and keep everyone calm, because I got into a lot of trouble, which meant me running away, which was very bad. But I am 18, so I haven't really done anything wrong. But yeah, I just need to be careful, because I don't want to be getting really scared, because I actually got really frightened because my sister was getting annoyed, and I was worried about what my family was going to say. So yeah, I just need to be careful about that sort of stuff. So I'm going to be very extra careful tonight on what I'm posting, and I hope you all enjoy it. But yeah, what was I going to say now? So yeah, I've often done other stuff on social media which I've been in trouble for. I've posted about things like my college when my classroom was too hot, for example, and I had to remove it, but luckily it got things sorted. So social media does have its uses, it gets things sorted sometimes, and there's different issues, but autistic people are often more confident on online than they are in person, so they are more likely to say something like I once wrote in about to the newspapers because yes, I was too scared to communicate at my old school, and that's because of my autism, which is why I want to raise awareness about it, because it does actually affect people. It's a hidden disability, so people don't actually see it in person. They don't look any different. Have you noticed? Do I look any different? I know I've had a haircut, so I'm going to look different to normal, but do I look any different to what a normal person does? If I do, say what you think, say why I'd look different, because I'll be interested to hear your responses, so you can comment if you're watching live in the live chat. If you're not, comment in the comment section and I will get back to you. But this is currently live, but it'll be uploaded afterwards as well. So, and I think autistic people are just, they get annoyed because it's very difficult for autistic people to form friendships and relationships, and I think that gets them annoyed, so they often end up posting online more because their ability to do it in person is very difficult, so they struggle to do it in person, as would a normal person be able to do it very easily. They'd be able to chat to anyone, whether it's a stranger or someone they're interested in. But it's very difficult for autistic people to do that, so I think they end up often chatting more online than what a typical person would be able to, what a typical person would do. And I think that's about it really, but social media does often have affect people, and it causes a lot of trouble in trouble in general, because a lot of people often get annoyed by social media. Because I hope we're alright. Has there been any technical issues by any chance? Because we seem to have lost a few people. A few people have disconnected. Anyway, if there has, just let me know. I hope everyone can hear me and see me alright. But please feel free to let me know, because I really do appreciate it. But I think it does cause a lot of issues because everyone thinks differently, and the people often use social media as a tool to interact with people, which is what I use it for. Like, I'm interacting with my audience now. I also use it to try and make friends, because I struggle normally online. I struggle normally in person, so I often like to use social media to do that. And it doesn't always go down so well, especially recently, as my sister has recently found out. But I'm best not going too much detail on that, because you know what will happen. The Wi-Fi will get turned off and I won't be able to stream. But I still want to raise awareness about it, because I feel as though autistic people should be allowed to use social media. Even though they can't communicate in person, it doesn't mean that they can't communicate online. Surely, if they can't communicate in person, surely they should be allowed to communicate online instead, so that my dad's coming up. What's wrong? I hope everything's alright. My dad's in here.
What's that person doing? I'm on about this is to get him off.
What?
Somebody putting all these chats on.
I can't even see any chats. Sorry, I couldn't. I've been missing chats today for some reason. I ain't even seen any chats. There ain't even any there.
Well, it can see it all down there.
Well, I can't. I've been looking for that. Sorry, and just. Sorry, my chat wasn't working.
Don't put him on. It's taking the mickey.
Sorry, mate. Chat wasn't working. That's why I haven't been receiving comments.
Yeah, but it's bad ones, sexy and everything. Get him telling it off. Get him on.
Sorry, I didn't even know. Right, I've just been told to delete some of my chats. I didn't even know they were on here. But thank you, Daddy, for letting me know that, because that's where I've been missing all my chats before. But hello, everyone. I'm just going to take off some chats. I'm just going to monitor it for a minute. So please bear with me while I read them all. So Ken was asking what happened to the babies. She didn't want right, so we've got quite a lot. Yes, I'll take this official weather person off, Nick, because I'm gonna remove some of the silly comments, because I need to be just careful about what's said. But I'm being careful, Daddy. My dad's annoying me now. But yeah, they're coming off. They're coming off, but I don't know why. But I wasn't receiving these. I'm not trying to be rude, Nick, because it's just my dad's told me to be very careful about what I'm posting tonight. Is that all right? Yes, sir. Hello, it's Nathan. Wow. Yeah, thank you, Ken. If you don't read and. So sorry, I wasn't receiving all these comments before for some reason. But yeah, I'm gonna explain to you all now, right? Right, I need to be very careful. Sorry, I've only just received these comments. The chat wasn't updating. I don't know why. Can anyone ask for advice? Why wasn't the chat updating? I don't think my dad would want to be a guest, I'm afraid. And yeah, hello Connor. And yeah, I thought Lucy, she said that she wanted to do it, so I don't know why she didn't. Just being honest. And yes, I'm afraid that I did run away, but I've got to be very careful when going into this topic. But yes, it was the social media stuff that caused that issue. Oh, but we are getting some more watchers now that I'm answering the chat, which is good. I best be very careful about what. Can you just be careful about what you're typing, please, Nick? Because otherwise, my dad will just turn it off. Because I know that you said you were good with autistic people, but my dad kind of just doesn't understand that. You see, is that all right? But yeah, I've learned. But I'm really pleased that my dad's told me about that, because I've learned for future references that sometimes I just need to refresh my chat. I might even have a look at some of the old videos now, see what I've missed. So I missed some very interesting comments, and that's probably why it's caused so much trouble, because there's been a lack of communication between them. Like now, I'm not sure, am I even receiving any comments? I say I'll reply, but yeah, I'm missing comments for some reason. And hello Daniel, I hope you're well. Yeah, why am I receiving comments, missing comments, Nick? Can you give me some advice? Technical advice, please. Although you might not know, might you? But anyway, yes, that was it was a good speech. Thank you, Dan. Maybe if you reply to your but I'm just still reading these. I'm just reading all the comments that I missed, because I'm a bit disappointed that I missed them all. Don't have a clue, but we need. I don't think so, Nick, because yeah, that's a one-off. I am going to sort out, but yeah, that was just a one-off. But yeah, I'm glad that I came in and talked that. Right, I need to remove that comment, Nick, because my dad will just get annoyed. So I'll just remove your comment. but he was quite angry. Let's put it that way. But yeah, I need to be very careful. As you saw, my dad just ran up, and I didn't even realise I had these comments. So I'm very happy that my dad came up, to be honest, funnily enough. But yeah, I didn't even think I was getting any comments, didn't realise I was so popular. I can try and ask him if you like. In fact, he can comment here because he's watching it, so if he wants to come up, he can do. But yes, as long as it's not bad. But yeah, if he wants to come up and come on this chat and have a chat as well, he's welcome to come on, but I don't think he'd want to. Come on, Daddy, that's very funny. Oh, we're up to 12 viewers. That must be one of my record amount of viewers, Nick. But yeah, I don't really know what to talk about now. I think I've chatted about. I can't remember. Were I in the middle of anything? I can't remember. But I'm not doing it if people don't want to. I do respect other people. I need to be careful with those comments, Nick. My dad's watching, and it's just going to cause issues. But yeah, the reason why I'm not receiving all chats because I'm doing it on my phone now, because it means that we don't drop as many frames. But yeah, it's working at the moment, so that's all that matters. Mint. Oh, okay. Why do I want to strict? Why do we need to do that, Nick? Come on, why do we need to be silly? Come on, we don't need any silliness on here. I've already been in enough trouble as it is. So I don't need any strangers to come on. And it looks like my dad's coming as well if you want to come in. What do you say?
Get that person off.
It can't come off! Daddy!
You're not having anything like that. I told you it would go off.
Did you hear what? Look, he's saying OMG now, which means oh my god, because of what's going on. Daddy, no! I apologise, everyone. If the Wi-Fi goes off, it's a very, very big goodbye from me. So I'm going to end this because he's getting very mad. So I'm going to end this video now. Look, everyone else is saying that is very mad. But yeah, I'm going to end this video because my dad's just going to get annoyed. It's not going to cause any sister issues, I know that. I've got a bad cough for some reason. And look, he doesn't even smell, and yeah, I don't want to be against you, Nick, but yeah, it's one T, not two T's. Yeah, sister issues. Not sister issues, well, girl issues, but my sis, it's been causing issues with my sister. Yeah, Danny. But yeah, God. But anyway, I best end this video because my dad's gonna get annoyed. So